Yo, welcome to another episode of Kickin' It with Rob. God damn it, we back again.
Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob. Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob.
I'm Rob.
Yo, it's your boy Drew, man.
It's y'all girl, the fabulous Renee.
Hold on. Before I introduce our guest, the fabulous Renee is back. You know, they've been asking about you on the comments.
Y'all been missing me.
Nope,
Hey,
nope,
everybody.
nope,
They didn't give a fuck about us. They said, where's she at? Didn't they?
They don't care about us.
They said, where's she at?
They ain't seen
She
enough
back,
of us.
y'all.
Hey, y'all.
When you and Tony not here, they don't give a
That's
fuck about
so
us.
sweet. We appreciate that. We back, y'all.
That's fucked
we
up
in this thing.
because we put our dues in. I just need my credit. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? We
Y'all
started
gonna
this
miss
shit.
me. You know what I mean?
Everybody love y'all. Stop playing.
No, fuck
They
that. I
hate me.
want mine.
I know they probably hate me.
A little bit
A little bit,
sometimes,
a little
but
bit.
I love
you
y'all.
know, we love you.
Yeah. Appreciate it. But without further ado, goddamn it, we got Detroit Comedian. Y'all got to check him out. He'll be at the punchline. You know what I'm saying? And all over this motherfucker for real. I done seen the shit. We got comedian Nico Hall in the building.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? It's your grandmama's favorite grandson, Nico Hall. You feel me? 555 comedy. How y'all doing?
Not my
going
grandma's
on,
favorite
man?
grandson,
Yeah, your
dog.
grandmama's
Okay.
favorite grandson.
Different as hell. I never heard that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming through, man. You
I
good?
appreciate y'all having me, man. I'm excellent. How y'all doing?
Welcome.
No, man, beautiful.
Yeah. Look, so I asked all my guests this, man, because I feel like it, you know, when they usually doing something, you know, as far as entertainment wise or whatever, these questions always trickle down why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? So besides this one, you born and raised in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
All right. What side of town, bro?
West side? 6 Mile?
6 Mile?
Yeah.
Like, what area?
What area?
Like Swanson?
Like the Bronx, 6 Mile Schaefer,
Oh, okay.
6 Mile Tracy.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my people just from over there. That's on the other side.
Any siblings?
I got a little sister. So the reason I say I got is because I met my real dad in 2017.
Mhm.
So 2016. So I got some siblings. I don't know all of them, but I got 4, I think.
Okay.
My bad. Is that your damn leg?
Not this time, Nico.
Okay.
You know, off camera, y'all don't know he was kicking the mess out of me.
Her leg strong as hell. I thought it was a table leg at first. That's why I didn't say sorry.
Yes.
Well, you just kind of answered the question I was about to ask you next about a single parent home and everything like that, but you kind of just said, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I grew up, normal. I grew up with a stepdad and a mom. Got the shit kicked out of me. It's normal, normal abuse like everybody else. Y'all looking at me weird. Y'all ain't get abused either. Like, I'm not the only one that got this.
Oh, we all got our ass
Kept you
kicked.
in line, though.
I
That
can take a
normal
punch.
abuse.
I could take a punch. Nigga, my mama hit harder than you, cuz.
Damn.
Did your
you said-
stepdad ever discipline you too? Since
That nigga did more physical shit. So I had to do push-ups on my knuckles.
Ah.
So and then run around a track at Bernie Middle School at 6 a.m. till I had blisters and shit because I had the wrong shoes on. I ain't got no feelings in none of my knuckles right now.
Damn.
At all.
so you was that much of a handful that you had to look at that
He made
face.
you
I
your
was
own
doing normal
ass.
shit though. I was doing normal shit. Look, I didn't turn in my homework. I used to say I did it in school, and then I halfway did my chores. The normal stuff.
Mhm.
It wasn't like I was building bombs in my room.
But they got creative with your punishments. Though.
Oh my!
Yeah, they made him whoop his own ass. That's how you
Creative
do
is
that.
the word.
That's how they do that.
Yeah. So, so I want to ask you this: the way you was brought up, I don't know the way you was brought up. I'm just asking. You can explain it. Did that have trying to think of the right word, an effect or the reason why you started comedy or wanting to be a comedian?
Mm-mm.
Like me, so I got teased like a motherfucker in school. Cause I was fucked up. My mom and them was poor. I had pro wings, nappy hair, and all this type of shit. And then I got to talking about motherfuckers to laugh at them.
So you was roasting.
I wasn't great because I cried more than I roast, but
No, I feel that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel
Motherfuckers tease me, goddamn
yeah,
it.
man, that shit feel bad when you a kid.
Yeah.
But, like, it's only like when you grown, you could laugh about the shit. But like when you a kid, you be like, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So when I got older, I was able to
flame back.
Because
I would say that's my favorite.
That's why I had to get good at roasting because I got flamed so much. Like, nigga, I had buck teeth, a big ass mole on my face, skinny, tall as hell for no reason, and a special ed. Come on.
Were you?
Yeah, I had an IEP all through school.
I ain't mean to laugh, though.
I didn't mean to laugh either, bro.
Oh no, that's what it's meant to be laughed at.
So the kids have material. So that's what it is. Like, high school is hard. So
high school
IUP,
fun, man. Feel like you ain't got a sense
tall.
of
You said buck teeth. So no girls were checking for you, or did you have a couple girls
not in
checking
high school,
for you?
I had a real nice smile, but like as a kid,
okay,
elementary school, buck
elementary,
teeth.
gotcha.
Yeah, elementary school buck teeth. I had to like grow into these bitches for real.
So when you got to high school,
my God.
okay, so you're not Bucky no more.
No,
So in high school, what kind of person was you in high school?
lame as fuck.
Were you?
Yeah, like I was all right. So like I was all right. I ain't gonna say lame as fuck. All right, so I'm gonna say this: I wasn't fresh in high school, right?
Okay.
But my thing was I was cool with enough people to not be lame as fuck, but I wasn't there in high school enough to be known because I skipped all the time.
Gotcha.
I just wasn't there. I just didn't go.
I was wondering because I was just about to ask him because like me, I wasn't popular, but I was known in school because I was silly. You feel me? So people knew me from being funny. But if I was to open up like I was now, boy, I'd been the most popular motherfucker in there. Yeah, I'm trying.
But I say like if I went to high school, I probably would have been known like because I'm goofy as fuck. But like I just ain't never go
high school
because look. So my disconnect with high school was so from 5th to 8th grade, I went to school in Northville, right? Mm-hmm. So the education out there was like. We was doing in middle school what they learning in high school. Right. So I'm in 6th grade, in 7th grade, 8th grade. I go to the 9th grade in Detroit or in Southfield, and they just not learning 6th grade material. I'm over there like, fuck this shit. Yeah. So I stopped giving a fuck. And then when I went, everybody kept asking me to do their work for them. Anyway, help me with this, help me with that. But I was in special ed, so how does this work? I was helping all the other special ed kids with their work. So, I mean, like we all in this class together, fam. We gonna pass, bro.
We gonna make it together.
We gonna pass this bitch, bro.
So like Rob said, back to his question, where did comedy come from? Like, what was the inspiration with the comedy?
All right, so look, I always I'm a comedy nerd, so like I always listen to stand-up comedy, like how people like listen to music and stuff. Like my grandma had vinyls and stuff, like Richard Pryor, like so like I was like quoting jokes, and like I always love comedy, but comedy stand-up for me started off a Facebook post. I made a Facebook post. I took a picture in the crowd where I was smoking. I was like, damn, I love the comedy shows. They let you blow in the crowd. And everyone's like, nigga, you should be on stage. Like, why ain't you performing? Like, nigga, you should be the one on there. I'm like, all right. So I hit my brother up. He owned Culture Currency or whatever, shout out Culture Currency. And he hit Jay Will up. Jay Will hit Ugly Jason up. And I was on stage the following week at an open mic. And I bombed. I felt like I bombed. But yeah, that's how it started.
So why you feel like you bombed? I'm sorry. Why do you feel like you bombed?
Well, all right. So I wrote my first set like 5 minutes before I even went on stage. Mm-hmm. So like I was just writing about everything. I was like, you know what? I'm just about to talk about this. I'm about to talk about that because I didn't want to get up there with nothing. But it was a comedian out in Boogie Williams. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the same thing Kevin Hart told me, man. You got it. I don't know what it is, but you gotta just keep going. And I ain't never stopped since then. I was like, damn, you see something in me that I don't see. Okay, well, you see something, nigga. I keep doing this shit, man, because I don't have nothing else. But I mean, like, yeah, if it ain't, nigga, it's all or nothing with this, for real.
Yeah.
I'm tired of working, dog. I had 100 and something jobs, dog. I got fired a lot, bro. Like, my back, you see I got a bad back. I got a back pillow right now, bro. I don't need to be doing physical labor.
I feel it.
Body used to stand there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time, bro.
Like I said, a lot of people tell me I should do the shit.
Stand-up comedy?
Yeah. A lot of people, they be
shit'd be
sending me
funny.
shit like it's open mic. I'm like, man, I'm not.
I don't think
I can't.
I don't think
I ain't gonna
you,
say I can't do it.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think you will have a hard time, man. I feel like it really depending on your style of like comedy, that it all depends on how you perform yourself, man. I
know.
don't
I
think you'll
just
be
can't see
bad
me
though,
getting up
bro.
there in front of people. That's some brave shit you do, bro. Like
Yeah.
to me, that's brave.
But I do
It
feel like
is,
you gotta
right?
be a people person though.
And I'm all that.
Yeah,
But it's
no,
just
you gotta be a
that.
people person. I think I could do
you
it.
gotta be a people person enough.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I still get tired of people.
Do you consider yourself funny though? Like when you be
I'm
like,
hilarious.
What's your
nigga.
comedic style? What's your comedic style? How would you find? You know what I'm saying?
I think say hilarious. No, for real.
Hilarious.
Nico Hall is a high energetic observationalist comic that uses stories from his life and outside the box way of thinking to make people laugh.
Is it somebody that, because you said you was listening to Richard Pryor with your grandma coming up, so is it a comedian out there that kind of helped you or kind of you inspire you to keep in this comedy game? You got a lot of, Richard Pryor is a big one. I always, he was like
That's
one
an
of the
anchor.
greats, so.
Real talk, to my inspiration to stay in this come from like the people around me. So like my boy Mike Larry, you
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Mike
Like
Larry.
He's
my boy
hilarious.
like Jay Will, like
He's
you
hilarious.
feel me?
Shout out
Like
to
even
Will.
like
Yep.
even my peers, like my boy Smooth, like Malachi Smada, like we all like Danny, like we all like a family. So like we all like motivate each other, inspire each other to keep going. Like we might get off stage some night, might get our egos beat the fuck out of, boy. Like I'm talking about, you get off stage and ask another nigga like, boy, am I still funny, dog?
Yeah.
Like I'm hilarious, right? Like you think I'm funny? Like it's bad sometimes. We got, man, you funny, dog, keep going. So like my inspiration come from the people around me, for real.
See, well, let me say this first of all. Shout out to Mike Larry. Congratulations to Malachi, the lovelies.
Oh yeah.
Just getting married.
Congratulations.
He got married on my anniversary. My anniversary is 313.
313
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
my
Wow,
anniversary.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
my anniversary just passed.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out Mike Larry. I'm waiting for you. I need you to come on here, goddammit. I'm gonna tag you in this. And I need you too, Jay Will. I inbox you, I DM'd you on Instagram, goddammit. But I know how it be on there. But what I was about to say, so like shit, I lost my train.
And when I say egos beat the fuck out of, I meant like me, Smooth, and like us, not like Mike Larry and Jay Will and them. Them niggas don't have bad nights. Yeah, that's
Because they've been doing
I
it
was
for
talking
some
about
time.
the bad night. Yeah, I was just shouting them out and giving them a personal invite again.
no. I
But,
was just rethinking on
Jay
something.
Will, I saw Smooth. I saw Smooth comedy. I need you on here too, brother. I'm gonna tag you in this shit too. But I saw his comedy.
yeah.
I saw his comedy too.
They all dope as fuck.
Yeah, they dope. But do y'all always feel like that? Like, cause I think I would feel like that. Like when you said about when you get off the stage and y'all get to questioning yourselves, I would probably feel like that all the time.
I mean, like as a comedian, you gonna be hard on yourself. Like you gonna be your own biggest critic all the time. So, but your peers are around you to keep you better. Like your peoples know, like, all right, nigga, you ain't have all your energy tonight like you usually do. You feel me? So like we keep each other better, but like I don't get off stage questioning, am I funny? Like I know I'm funny.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it might be one of them nights though, like, oh my nigga, like nigga,
Wow.
am I funny for real?
Yeah.
But like it's never a question like really like for real, am I funny? Am I funny? It'd be like a running joke, like, damn nigga, am I funny, dog? But yeah, I don't really question myself like that for real. Like before I get up on stage, I might be scared than a bitch though. Always.
You probably scared like that all the time.
I'm
ain't
scared than a motherfucker before I get on that bitch.
That's
Always.
everything though. That's what humble you, bro.
you? Yeah.
Always.
That's what humble you.
I saw not to, but I saw Jack Funny. He had just had his big break pretty much, and he filmed it on YouTube, and he was like super nervous.
Yeah, anytime
Super
you
nervous,
go before
yeah.
people, man, or a crowd audience, we was nervous when we did the live podcast. We was nervous as hell.
I say the day that you don't be nervous before you get on stage, you should turn around and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't for you no more.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be that one crowd that humble you.
Yeah.
Like you'd be the funniest motherfucker in the world, and you go somewhere and niggas will stare at you
Yeah.
like for real. So,
Where you performed at? Where you been performing lately?
man, I'm at the Funny Bone on the 28th. At the Punchline. All over the place, man. Like literally, performed all over the place. Anywhere where there's a microphone, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get a damn Letterman jacket made with all them bitches on it. They got like
dope.
championships, like every place I performed on it.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question. You said that, you have got off the stage before and kind of felt like, should I keep doing this? Or, where I'm at with that. Was it because maybe like somebody in the audience, like a heckler or something like that had happened? And if not, have you ever had experience where somebody was a heckler at your show?
It wasn't because of a heckler. It was because of something I did. You know, like, damn, I fucked that one up. Okay, yeah. Well, and then have I ever dealt with a heckler before? Of course, I've dealt with them. But I don't. Of course, I'm good at flaming somebody. But like, but that could go wrong.
Right.
You feel me? Like, especially when you're on the mic. So like, I watch people like Josh Adams, Mike Leary, or Jay Will. Like, they do it in a certain way that keep the show a show, and it's not about to turn into like a fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you could roast somebody and have them laughing at theyself in the. You feel me? And everybody that came with me, I gotta learn not to be so damn mean.
You be turning that shit serious.
I roast the crowd, nigga. You
That's crazy. How could you be
But
nice?
we do
wild
that,
built
though.
ass nigga.
We do that though.
Yeah. How could you be nice roasting somebody?
Remember at the car, we used to
You
sit
gotta
back and just
laugh with it.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
But you gotta understand, like, we still in Detroit
Yeah.
at the end of the day, so you can't just go
Yeah.
and just like, unless you feel me, ready for a shootout at the
Yeah.
outside the club. And who want to do that
Yeah.
at the
Okay.
show?
Have
So,
you seen it get bad like that though? Like, I'm sure it has, but have you personally witnessed any comedians have like altercations because of stuff like that?
what, an audience
like
member?
yeah, from an audience member.
I seen some shit happen in a club before where a nigga done threw a bottle, and that nigga got tossed out the club.
So the guy from the audience threw a bottle on stage.
And he threw a bottle at another comedian. And he got tossed out that bitch though.
And the comedian was because the comedian was talking about him.
This nigga was drunk and just
Was like, I'm about to do
unruly the
some shit.
whole show, bro. Like, he was just like, you could tell at some point, like, he was gonna get himself, exited out the
Right,
building
right.
anyways.
Yeah.
But I guess he just felt like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw this beer bottle. That shit was wild as fuck. 'Cause I'm sitting there like, damn,
That's
this dog
crazy.
just gonna throw a beer bottle like that,
Yeah, he
dog.
couldn't have did me like
Yeah.
that. He gonna get hit with another.
Man.
Wow.
And it's good it didn't go no further than that though, because you throw a beer bottle at somebody
No,
on
them
stage,
comedians
they
handle
might
that
wait for
very
you
well.
outside, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you might not.
Nah, them comedians handle themselves very well.
Because it's money on the floor, it's your reputation, it's your career. You got to kind of move a little
Mhm.
with logic, not just
Yeah.
acting off of
Just 'cause-
emotion.
Just cause I feel like like a lot of like we be on stage or telling jokes, somebody might think that, you feel me, they might be drunk at that time, and it's usually always a drunk person that ruins the show.
Yeah.
And then I learned, don't argue with females at the show. A female would ruin the whole goddamn show. Oh my goodness, a drunk female, bro, you're not gonna win.
Mm.
You're
What
not
do we
gonna
do?
win.
What
You're not gonna
what
win.
do us young females do? What?
Oh,
Look,
you
give us
not-
an
you cannot-
example.
Because you're not, for one, you're not supposed to argue with a female anyways.
That's true.
Two,
True.
like, you just not gonna win because it's a woman. Just, you not about to win a woman. Oh my God. So look,
I know you got a
Now
story.
she
I know
team
he got a
women, bro.
story.
So this argument you get.
my ex,
Well, you know I'm team, but
I argue with
The
my
truth.
ex, right? I argue with my ex for a whole relationship. I got out of this relationship thinking I'm cold at arguing, right? I'm thinking I'm cold. Boy, I turned into her, nigga. I argue just like a female now,
Yeah.
dog. over here, niggas be saying some wild ass shit. I'm over here, yeah, but you arrogant though, yeah, but you know what? You gaslighting though. You like, wait, what, nigga? If you don't say
Sounding
some
like
tough
her and
manly
shit.
shit, my nigga.
So that sound a little soft. That
Over
don't-
here telling people about themselves. And they trying
That's crazy though. I like
no, but you just not about to win, bro. Like at all. Like even you learn that from relationships. Like nigga, I'm not about to win this. I'm just about to yes, honey. I'm just okay.
so don't never. So you can. So you.
But
go-
I feel that though. I ain't got time to be arguing. Either.
Man, what the
If it ain't about some
the-
real shit, you
Man,
got it.
you
bro.
got it.
You
You
got it.
got
Nah,
it.
I'm
You
about
can
to
have
say-
it. I'm
got
for
it.
sure with that. Yeah.
I just
Go
want
ahead.
to. Can we be happy today?
For real, for real.
Please,
Right.
please,
Even
let's
if
be happy.
even if you right, bro. Like sometimes it's best just go ahead.
I mean, that just like roast. No, I feel what y'all saying about the arguing shit, but I'm talking about if you roast a female, it's over, right?
Bro, it's over because look, you gotta think. As a comedian, you win the females over, you win the room. Because whenever the women laughing at the niggas gonna be like, okay, I'm with whatever they with because they
Right.
trying to get the women.
Right.
So it's like a science to it. You get the women, you got the niggas automatically,
Right.
and now you got the room, and you gold after that, bro. So
And then if you roast the dudes, they it's over too, right?
nah, they can handle it a little bit, but you gotta tell
But
somebody.
they throw bottles.
You
see what I'm saying?
Possibly, yeah.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
But
You
look,
see
though,
I'm getting
look
at?
though, but you gotta do it in a certain way. Like I don't. All right, so like.
I put a nigga on blast.
Yeah.
I done watch
nigga,
my boy Mike. I done watch
itching.
my boy Mike on stage tell somebody one time he looked like a strong ass mechanic. He looked like he could jack his car up by himself with no jack. Like he could just lift that boy up. And the nigga was laughing like, hey, I do look like a strong ass mechanic. Boy, I can't lift that bitch up. So it's a science to even roasting niggas. Like you can't
Yeah.
just like, nigga, you bold built ass bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
Like you
I
can't
feel
just
you making it personal instead of like
man, you can't just like jab a nigga with your words. You gotta artistically build up, tear down, build up, tear down.
I gotta speak to that because when Mike Larry came to the live event, he roasted my ex-boyfriend, right? And my ex-boyfriend mean. But he found it so funny. And when we watched it back on the video, he laughed again because the way Mike Larry roasted him, though. So, like you said, it is an art to it. To where you can take the toughest person and they like, no, it's a joke. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? It ain't personal. He just joking. You're a comedian.
And even when he had like
Yeah.
the song with Boom was replaying the song.
He actually,
he was using
roasted,
everything as his material. Like
Yeah, he roasted something else, and I don't think the motherfucker caught it, but everybody else was laughing. But he did it smooth, so I see what you saying. But there's some bitch ass niggas in the city. Goddamn it, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
For you to go to a comedy show and be sensitive.
That's
Crazy.
Even
Niggas
if they is
feeling
women
roasting.
and female. I mean, men and female.
See, I got a big sense of humor. It's hard to get me mad. It's not with the jokes, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta leave your feelings at the door. You
Yeah,
gotta
don't even come in here.
Yeah.
Why you go to a comedy show or
Yeah.
type,
We there to
like,
make you feel better
yeah,
about what
exactly.
you're going through. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah,
we going
bro.
through shit our damn selves. This how we feel better.
You feel me?
Right, right.
I'm making you laugh about shit I'm going through. That's my therapy, cuz.
I mean, you know, a lot of comedians I know, they say that is their therapy. Or even the ones I see on the internet, they say that's
So
their
it's-
therapy, yeah.
All right, so I don't use it for therapy because that's abuse. You're just abusing people. Don't go up there and unload on people. That's not right. But like, it is therapeutic to
To laugh.
yeah, to make somebody laugh and knowing that you helping somebody through something.
Yeah.
Like, especially like if you a type of comedian that might got jokes about like abuse, suicide, being a special ed, like me, you feel me? Like I got jokes about some hard shit that happened to me. But if I could make somebody laugh that may have been in one of those situations,
Yeah.
you feel me? Then I feel great,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Like
Like,
you
I feel
helped 'em,
good. Like they
So-
could laugh at their own situation. Like, damn, I didn't even think I could talk about that, but now I'm laughing about it. Like, shit.
Yeah. So what's your process, man, when you making new material? Like walk us through that. What's your like mental week when it's coming into let me write some new material? You using those type of like those type of gestures to make new material?
So like my writing process is I'm about to log off this real quick.
They gonna see it.
Hey, hold on.
My writing process a little crazy. Like it's like real sporadic. So like all right. So like the other day
Don't say
I
yours.
can't-
Just say what comedians probably will do.
yeah, you ain't gotta put yours out
Yeah.
there. Because you was probably over there thinking like, how can I not say
What would
my
comedians
shit?
probably do, or most of them might do?
Because I don't know everybody right in
I
person.
got you. I
Right.
got you. I got
So I can't really say what they do. Like, all right, so like I'll give you an example, bro. Like, I'll just say something. All right, look,
Damn
I
it.
had a thought, right? Just a random thought. I'm like, damn, what if niggas who murdered niggas was responsible for the family of the victim's child support? Like, what if you killed the nigga and you was responsible for the payment, child support of his kids for the
Yeah.
rest of their life? You probably think twice about murdering people, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I could probably solve a murder, the crime rate like that. So I'm like, all right, well, if a nigga was responsible for that, then that means niggas with 5 or 6 kids would be safe than fuck out here, right?
Yeah.
They be talking big shit. Niggas be out here like, nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, come kill me. Nah. And then niggas like, it's my family right here, though.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? Niggas like me with no kids, fuck.
Yeah.
I call around like, hey, bro, you claiming your kids this year? I got into it with some East
So
Side
you turned
niggas,
that
dog.
into
They
a
don't kill
joke.
niggas with families
Yeah,
no
yeah,
more,
yeah,
bro.
do a
Like,
joke.
Yeah,
so
came
like
for 'em and shit.
it start off as a thought and then it just go into like, okay, I'm dumb as fuck. What if this happens? Like, what if this happens? Like, one time I got mad as fuck about gas prices. And I was like, you know what, dog? I'm about to go home. I'm about to take some mushrooms. And I'm about to do something with gas prices and electric cars. And I'm like, you know what? Electric cars, gas price. All right, it'd be crazy if I got an electric car because I can't keep up with my fucking phone charger. Now, what if I had to keep up with a car charger? I can't do that. Now I'll be on the road knocking on niggas' cars. Like, hey, bro, what kind of charger you got? You feel me? Then I'm going to have to go
I
to
see
a
what-
gas
I see-
station and I'm going to have to get a charger with a shortage in it. Now I'm wrapping that bitch around my car like, damn, bro, is this bitch ready? And you see how a thought and it'll
Yeah.
just go, and then you just like, okay, I'm retarded.
Okay.
So like, that's yeah.
Okay.
How did you took my lady class, right?
Yeah.
How did that help you?
It was like a development class, right? So like, it helped me take what I had and stretch it. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I had a set when I went there. I had switched like 2, 3, 4 sets in that damn class to something I'm comfortable with, to something, cause he like, all right, nah. He said, all right, this funny. Nah, if you only got 5 minutes of time, what you gonna let them know about you in this 5 minutes? Like you know, the most memorable comedians, you could tell them, you know, they tell you something about their life. You can remember something about their life, you know. Like some people be funny as hell, but you don't remember nothing about their stage. They ain't tell you nothing about them. So I had changed. And I'm like, okay, so it is development. It got me more personable on stage, and
I assume some confidence, right?
no, confidence was like
You gotta have that already, right?
confidence was like you gotta have confidence to go up there. Now you gonna lose confidence while you up there, and then Mike has been a great coach with that because I got an expressive face. So like if one of my jokes don't hit, I look like I lost a puppy dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm up there like, damn, dog, y'all ain't fucking with that, fam. So Mike like, hey, bro, you gotta fix your face, dog. You can't just be up there like, nigga, like if you don't have a poker face, nigga, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So
They gonna know you like fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
So,
just got him right there.
man, my Lord Jesus, dog. I done been up there sometimes, and I had a habit of bailing. You feel me? Like, y'all don't like that? All right, well, that's been my time, motherfucker. Shit.
Damn.
No, for
You
real.
mean that?
Damn.
And when I first started, man, I used to bail, dog. I remember one time specifically, I went to J Will's Thursday night. It was at Kinetic on the east side, and I was getting ready to bail because they wasn't fucking with nothing I was saying. I was like, all right, cool, that's been my time. This nigga J Will's like, keep going. Fuck. That nigga made me stay on stage for like 5 more minutes, 5 seconds. He made me sit in that and then come up out of it. And then like once I come up out of it, all right, now get the fuck off stage.
Right. Like once you
Yeah.
bomb, come back from it, then get off. Don't just like I got you.
Yeah, I'm just like, get the fuck, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, comedy seems like
boy, that was so
Right.
hard to do.
So what you enjoy
It
most
was.
about up there though, man? You up there and shit.
It's
like
a high.
you gotta. Okay. So when you do got them rolling, that's what you. I got you. I got you. You don't want to get off that bitch and everybody rolling.
Nigga, that shit. The high you get from that is addicting and it's crazy. It's better than anything anything. Man,
I feel that.
I'm talking about the high so good that when you get off stage, you can't go to sleep. You up all night. You turnt. You want to call everybody.
I feel
You
it.
feel me? You go fuck and still won't be sleepy. You like, man, I'm fuck. Bitch, I won, motherfucker.
Damn.
Speaking of bitch, I won. Where my camera at? Right here. I want to tell my ex, listen here, bitch, I made it. I want to tell you, you should have stayed around, right? Because I've been on because y'all don't get it. I have been on a tour of just telling this hoe that I'm on. And this, I've been on the radio telling them, Mason at the board telling this bitch I'm on. Look, everywhere I can. I never cease an opportunity to tell this bitch you should have stayed. So I just had to, that's my kind. There we go.
What she do?
I don't even know which ex I'm talking about at this
Just
point.
all of them, because you on. That's right.
Yeah,
Let 'em
like
know.
it's just been
They was sleeping on you.
Revenge tour. That's what he
Yeah. They was sleeping on you, Nico.
Hey, look, the revenge story gonna have a bunch of bitter exes in the crowd, dog.
I was thinking that.
You gonna get a
They coming to
24
your
pack.
next show
Yeah,
just to fuck it
yeah.
up.
Oh my god.
You gonna get a 24 pack through at your
Crowd
ass.
full
They
of
gonna
goddamn.
be
haters,
performing
nigga.
on the 28th. We at that bitch, girl. We going to get that nigga.
Right.
All my jokes gonna hit that night, bitch. I'll take the door handles off your car, bitch. Like, I ain't take the door handles off your shit, bitch.
You gonna look up the ones that was arguing, didn't like each other. They gonna be together. Like, yeah, let's
Y'all they
Yeah.
fighting in
best
this bitch. Found a new homegirl and shit.
Look, before you asked the question, so remember it. We do something on a show called Renee's Kicking It with Rob Breaking News, goddamn it. So what this is, she'll throw some topics out there and we'll comment on it. And then after that we'll get back into the interview.
Let's do it. I
Bet.
like this.
Nah, man, he fucking me up right now.
All right, sis. So, Rob, you ain't do it right. Because we've been
Oh,
gone for a
right.
minute. And he's.
But you know what?
But
Man,
audience
it's
knows
her fault.
It's
It's
What's
her
going
fault.
on?
Is it her fault or is it Tony's fault?
Nope.
I did.
Start over.
Oh, we.
Thank you.
Yep. And Tony ain't here to help you with the acapella. So
Come on.
I don't need her to help me.
Come on.
But
there you do.
let's get into this kick. God damn it. See what I'm saying?
We've been away a little too long.
Yeah, I know. Kicking it with Rob's breaking news with the fabulous Renee.
Okay.
That's much
Damn,
better.
I remember
And
this shit.
listen, and your kid was really good.
Right.
You
I did
Yeah,
all right.
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I hit the little
There
note
you
at
go.
Blue Moon, goddamn.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all girl, the fabulous Renee, with y'all Kicking It with Rob News. So listen, Rob gave me a story, right? And so we're going to talk about this one first because he had to put me on to this one. So Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Let me know what y'all thoughts are that these two individuals are fighting. So we see that they're going to be on Netflix. What is it? July the 20th. Saturday, July the 20th. Netflix is going to be airing the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. It's going to be at the A&T Studio Stadium in Arlington, Texas, right? So Jake Paul is 27 years old.
Mhm.
And from what I'm understanding, when I looked at Jake Paul, because I was looking at the comments and Nico is laughing, and I wonder if he's laughing because how I'm thinking. When I was looking at the comments, first of all, he's 27, Mike is 58, right? So, but however, before we, Jake, you only have you have 10 fights as a boxer, and you won 9, 6 was a knockout, and 1 loss. And when I looked at also Jake's description of who he is, you're a boxer, YouTuber, a social media influencer, and you want to go against Iron Mike, who has, let me just say his record, total fights is 58 fights, wins 50, knockouts 44, 6 losses. And I did go to both their page to look at 58-year-old Mike. 58-year-old Mike don't look like he slow, but I don't know how this
wouldn't
is
fuck
going to
with
go. So what's y'all thoughts?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this. Young niggas, beware. First off, I'm pro-black anyway. So young niggas, beware, cause old niggas, you gon' first off, they got some type of strength. It's old nigga strength.
For real.
After you get a certain age, you get this strength, and this nigga gonna get beat with bitterness. That's what he gonna get beat with. He gonna get beat with all the pain that Mike has been suffering through the years. All these bitches been talking shit in his ear. All his past relationships. He gonna get hit with trauma. The first hit is gonna be traumatic. It's gonna be all the past shit that he been going through. Bills.
Real.
Oh, he gonna get punched with bills. Nigga, have you ever been punched with bills? Nigga, it hurts.
With bills.
It hurt, nigga. Oh my God, you get
Yeah, this
you
is.
get hit with a shut off notice.
After being on top, goddamn it. Yeah, that shit.
You ain't never been hit until you get. And first off, have you ever shook hands with an old nigga? They got different type of hands.
They do,
It's a
bro.
different type of
They
skin.
arm don't move, just their hand like that.
You know what
They arm
you know what
not
old nigga
moving.
hands made out of? Wallet material, my nigga. Wallet material. That's the same thing that old nigga hands is made out of. And you don't want it
Leather
with them
hands.
free. You gotta shoot an old nigga. So Jake Paul, if you ain't got no gun in that boxing ring, cuz you gonna get your ass whooped by an old nigga. And it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Hell yeah, if they let him fight for real. Now,
Man.
if Mike Tyson don't beat him, it's because it's some scripted shit.
I saw people
But I
say
heard
that too.
Tyson getting 20-something mil, and the old boy getting 30.
Because they signed their
Man.
contracts and everything.
Yeah.
So it's
Tyson
going
about to
down.
destroy. Why would you willingly and voluntarily get in the ring with Mike Tyson?
Why would you
Like he better have this son to my mama or something. That I'm still taking a gun in my gloves. Why would you why would you fight this man voluntarily? You should have just fought somebody you could probably beat. He about to kill your ass in that ring.
If they let him fight for real, it's over.
I'm not
Smart
getting in
thing
the
to do
ring.
at all. Period.
That nigga style intimidating. He come at you with
Yeah,
the
quick steal.
When I looked at
I
Mike
don't know what the
Tyson
fuck with Mike.
Instagram and saw him, practicing, he was still fast, and the guy that he was sparring with, you can
Tearing
tell the
his
way
ass
he
up.
was punching him. He was
That
like,
Yeah,
scared
my man
for
was
his
scared.
life.
It was-
That nigga was so. I see that same thing.
Yeah.
Nigga was like, "Oh
His ass
shit, wait, hold
up.
on, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm
Face
training
like-
you."
So I don't know about Jake Paul. So y'all gotta tell me, like, is he? Because
mean,
it's not
he
even a
ain't-
lot of fights for you to
That's
even
gonna be
want to
funny.
fight Mike. Why would you
He-
attend fights?
So Jake Paul fought some UFC dudes, but
And
the
won.
last
That's what I
person he
was-
got beat up by, no, I don't know. I don't know the one he lost to. I don't know if it's the same dude. I saw a clip where he was fighting some guy, and he did one of them spin backhands, and Jake Paul was wobbling. I don't know who I don't know if the same guy he lost to, but he ain't. I mean, in my opinion, Tyrone Woodley? I think Tyrone Woodley beat him the first time they hold him, the UFC guy. But other than that, he fought Nate Robinson. That motherfucker tall as that phone. He just sitting there.
That's who not
Damn,
Nate Robinson
that nigga tall as a iPhone.
out. That's who
Crazy.
That's who not Nate Robinson out?
Yeah, he the one who. Renee, you what it is? You know what it is? You got to flip it around and use the other end.
Is that what?
Yep, that's
oh,
why
it's
mine
me.
kept falling.
Okay.
Yep. So so it looked like we all got Tyson winning this bitch.
Yeah, Tyson
they
definitely.
So
let it
y'all
work
watching?
out.
Everybody watching?
Yeah, I'm definitely
It's on
about to go
Netflix,
down there
goddamn.
too. I'm about to go to the
For sure.
casino.
I paid my
watching
prescription.
that.
It's just subscription. Goddamn.
I'm gonna go over somebody's house who paid their
I'm going
subscription
to-
for it. That's exactly what
I'm
I'm
going
we
to
can't share
FanDuel,
nothing
bro.
no more.
I'm definitely making a
pay
bet.
for it. I'm over that shit.
I say about the fourth round, he knocking his ass out.
Man, that shit gonna be
Fourth
something
round,
else.
knockout?
Four. Yeah,
You
I'm
giving
definitely
them
going.
4 rounds?
I'm going for.
Okay.
Yeah, they got. I mean, they got to make it go some type of distance.
It's gonna go
But-
the distance, and it's gonna be a decision type shit. Watch.
Nah, if Mike Tyson about to fuck him up. I'm going to FanDuel soon,
I hope so.
immediately and
I
making
really
a
hope
bet.
so.
I seen a lot of people saying.
I told you Tank was gonna go 7. You remember? I hit off that bet.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of people saying what you said
Ain't
though,
fuck
Rob.
Garcia.
If Mike Tyson lose, they say he
He not-
threw the fight.
He not
Mhm.
losing,
So
bro.
I
Well,
don't
not
think
through,
that
it's
he
just
would. Yeah, no, it was scripted. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
It was scripted, but I don't
Man,
think that he'll do that
Tyson
because he gotta.
Holyfield is a script, and whoever wins is a script. He about to master.
Do y'all
this
think that
goddamn
Mike
boy.
Tyson would even do that? Like
No.
he is. I don't think he would
No,
do that.
he
Like
not
I
about to
think
let
he
He
going
did
in
it
there.
with
He
Roy
gonna
Jones.
fight. Oh, he did.
At this point, I just think
Okay.
it's money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
money.
It
Like,
is.
I'm about to go into this. I know I'm about to get my ass whooped, but look, I can make all the money on the bets, this, that, and third.
Yeah.
You feel me? Probably the longer I stay in the ring with this nigga, the more money I get. Like,
I mean, ain't that the reason we do everything? Shit, money the motivation behind a lot of
It-
shit.
You want to go in
Yeah.
there?
They got-
Motherfucking caves, no lion though.
like if that
Not
nigga
for no 30
survived,
mil, hell nah.
if
Without
that
you
nigga
knowing
survived like all like how many rounds is in boxing?
well, they might
eight
only
in
be
the
going 8
exhibition.
to 10. They might not go the whole 12
Uh,
because it's some exhibition shit.
They got
The
Floyd.
more-
It's 12 in boxing.
They
Though.
got Floyd and Manny talking shit on the internet about a rematch.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, if they told you
Floyd
a
ain't
few
getting back.
$1 million for each round you survive
Floyd
in the
ain't
ring
getting
with
there.
that nigga.
I'll be running like a
ain't-
motherfucker.
Boy, I'm in that bitch doing somersaults, nigga. Fuck
A
backflips.
motherfucker
all
swing,
kind of
I'll be
shit.
under his legs.
What,
No
nigga?
for
homo.
real.
No
Oh,
homo,
my.
but I'll be just.
It's
I'll
no
be
Diddy
surviving.
now. We gotta
shit.
say no Diddy.
No Diddy?
Yeah, it's
All
no
right,
Diddy.
no Diddy. Shit.
No Diddy.
No
You
Diddy,
a fucking
goddamn.
clown, bro.
funny.
No Diddy.
No Diddy
You get
meal.
it?
Diddy.
You
No,
get it?
no Diddy meal,
No
goddamn.
Diddy.
Oh shit.
You get it though, Renee?
What?
P Diddy, no Diddy.
Yeah. What you mean?
I'm
Yeah,
asking. I didn't know if you got it or not.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Well,
saying.
I ain't been under no rock. Of course I got it.
Okay, okay.
And the person that I want to talk about next, y'all don't like her, but she's a black woman,
Ooh.
and I want to say that what's going on with her, I'm not happy with being a black woman, and because we sit here, we kind of sit off her back. Rob don't like her. I know for a fact. I think you don't like her either. But Wendy Williams, and y'all can smack her
I ain't
lips.
say I ain't like that
But
ugly bitch.
however, she was a radio personality that transitioned to TV. And part of the reason why podcasts and blogs are able to speak as freely, or the way they talk about celebrities now, is off the back of Wendy Williams. We got Tasha K. But what I want to say about this black woman is that I don't like the fact that her money is being taken. We can have our opinions about who she was and what she did, coming up in the industry, but honestly and truthfully, she doesn't do anything any different than what we all do today, and what people who have any access to any social media outlet, they do the same thing. They drag anybody that they see in the news, any topic. But for this woman to literally be fighting for her money, she has dementia and lymphedema. If I'm saying it wrong, y'all correct me. Y'all know. But she went from 20 million net worth to 500,000 net worth in 2 years. For the way that the industry, or let me go back, her TV network. She left her TV network, I believe it said, in 2019, after filing, or right before she filed a divorce with her husband. They snatch her show. They give it this. She had to go to rehab. She did talk about that on her show, and a lot of people are like, well, she dogged a lot of people, and she put their business out there. But she talked about her addiction to cocaine. She talked about, before she left to go to that rehab, that final time before she lost her show, she let people know, like, I'm messed up. My health is bad. I have an addiction, but I'm going to get myself fixed. Her ex-husband is coming to fight for money, and trying to talk about, because you haven't paid child support, spousal support in the last 2 years. This woman, in 2022, she was fighting against Wells Fargo because they locked her money, $20 million. So I say, for me as a black woman and us as black people sitting here, it's really disheartening for this woman to build an empire, for her family to have generational wealth, and for people to say, oh, you're not well enough to handle your own money. Oh, you're, because, and let's not act like traumas in our personal life won't affect you mentally. That woman, this man, her ex-husband, had a whole baby, and with the woman around the corner, or however close he had her, and this woman was married to this man for 20 years. As a woman, I can understand breaking down. So for these people to be after her money, I don't like it at all, y'all. It really, really gets under my skin that this is happening to Wendy Williams. And it's like I said, it's not about who, bump what she did as a career or what she talked about, but just the way there's no family involved. I haven't watched the documentary yet, but I said I'm going to watch it. I know it's going to be kind of hard because the little clips that I
She
have
making
seen.
money off that, right?
But she's not.
Okay.
And see what she was trying to do, because they're trying to say, so now they're saying like, oh, the documentary makes her guardians look like they're abusing her, because she's drinking alcohol, which she's not supposed to. So if you have a guardian, they're supposed to make sure that you're taking care of your health and your wealth, right? So if you're on TV making a documentary and she's drinking, where's the guardians? So it's like they're trying to paint this picture that she's crazy so they can continue to take this woman's money. That's what it looks like to me. So I haven't watched it, but I just want to know you guys' thoughts on just that little bit about a person coming to you in life. Like, life happens and you may not be in your best self. I have been there. And somebody say, well, you're not in a place, Nico. To me, you seem a little off. I need to control your money after you made it. It was your talent. You wrote those jokes. You contacted your manager or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To make your name and make a brand for yourself. And now somebody is coming to tell you, like, you can't touch that money. Her son got evicted from his apartment or almost got evicted.
I'm about to say some bullshit, so if y'all want to go first.
I'm gonna say some fuck shit.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm just going to say my honest opinion about this shit.
I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it at that, man, because I do feel like, her as a person, she have came down on so many, and fucked up a lot of people's image. But although I'm going to say it might be karma, but I'm going to stick to this story at hand and her health and her money. I think it's fucked up that people are trying to take advantage of her in such a state she's in. You know what I mean? I feel like it should be a little bit more difficult. You don't just hold somebody hard-earned money back from them. You know what I mean? But I would just say, yeah, man, she needs to put the right people in the right places to help her out, and hopefully they can relinquish her money back to her and let her.
Real quick before y'all say something. She was one of the first people to let y'all know Diddy was gay. Go ahead. Go ahead. That was years ago.
Damn.
Go ahead. Allegedly gay.
I say regardless of how many people she came down, because that's her job.
Yeah.
She was just really good at it. So regardless of that, don't fuck with nobody money, though. That's crazy as hell, though. I feel the same way about that, like what they doing with Monique money, though. Stop fucking with these people money.
Right.
But then again, though, I feel like since I am in the industry and I know the industry is a heavily gate-kept thing, you feel me? You piss off certain people, you won't have money.
Right.
So it's just like, it's I don't know who they piss off, but I know Monique's situation, that was some bullshit, because that's just hey, she's hard to work with. Tyler Perry did some fuck shit, but I mean, like, you piss off certain people, you just won't have money. That's just how it goes. I mean, but that's fucked up.
Yeah,
It's
I was just
fucked
about
up.
to say that, though. I was just going to say something different, but the same. It's a synonym or an antonym. Which one is it? One of them. But yeah, when you up there and you sign that shit and you don't oblige by the goddamn contract and you fuck up, why ain't nobody feeling sorry for? It's a lot of other entertainers. I mean, because Wendy Williams, she a female and what she did, but it's a lot of male entertainers and other females. I ain't even gonna do it like that.
Right.
Who done some shit and they forgotten about. They try to do it to Kanye. You feel me? Well, we can't put him in the well, I don't know. Maybe you can't put him in statue.
He still got his money though, don't he? He's still in
he still
control
got
of
his money.
everything that he got.
Actually,
Well,
Adidas
they
had to
took
go
some
back
shit
and
away.
get
They
him
was
that.
able to control
Yeah.
him a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like I understand what Wendy Williams did. Like this shit we doing right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Radio and shit. Like that's some she did. She wore size 20 Timberlands. That's some shit she did. The brown ones. But she just, you know what I'm saying, is you can't just, she fucked up somewhere. She, like he said, she done pissed some people off, and it's what it is. And that's how that industry shit is, dog. Like, once you get into that shit,
Very political.
yeah, if you, they strict. And if you mess up, shit, they snatch everything from you.
You could be one of them niggas like, hey man, fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna say what I want, this, that, and the third. And it's like, you ain't gonna eat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already in the sign saying, I ain't
Because
gonna
now
never say no shit
everybody
like
in the
that.
industry got a brand.
Ain't no money in being an athlete.
And once you fuck up
Gotta make your
your
own money.
brand,
Yeah.
once you mess up your brand and you mess up your name and out here speaking freely, well, ain't nobody about to let you come over here and jeopardize my shit. You know what I'm saying? You go over there and speak how you want to feel, but this over here, my shit got to keep going. So now
Yeah.
you can't get nothing over here.
Well,
Real
let-
talk
you-
though, you could go around shit though. I
You
mean, we got the
can.
internet.
You
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, I was
You
about
can
to
make
say
your
that.
own money. That's
You
like I'm
ain't gonna
listening to
need it.
y'all, but you don't have to have a machine behind you. And most of the time, those people that go through that
Yeah.
because they connected with somebody else with money. But if you making your own way and you paying your, like Cat Williams said in his interview with on Club Shay Shay, if I'm funding everything, you can't tell me nothing. You can't censor me. So I don't know what her situation is when it comes to that, but I do know that I don't like the fact that, don't tell me I'm crazy because I went through life and I might have a mental breakdown and my health had broke down and I'm going through stuff. Don't tell me I can't control the money I make.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my point. Like,
They
I
can do
don't
that
like
shit
that.
to us
Yeah, that's
on the
bullshit.
cool.
And then some people were in the comments that's following this story more closely than I am are saying like the judge had said if the court appointed guardian, some kind of donations, and so they feel like it was like a lot of people are taking advantage or looking at an opportunity. Somebody got a lot of money and we can take it. 'Cause remember they did Britney Spears like that, but Britney Spears was able to
Britney Spears
years
was white.
later, but
Yeah.
still it still happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
Years later, she was able to get back control of her money, but she had to fight, and it was her own family. It was her father, I think her father and her mother that was keeping her from controlling her money. But I just think it's a real fucked up thing when somebody can look at you and say because life is life in you, that you can't handle your business, when I can still see in certain things about her that she still got her mind is there. You know what I'm saying? Like she's still sharp enough to make certain decisions, but people are saying, nope, you can't. And that's kind of scary when
So,
you in
like,
that situation.
You could. My thing is that's fucked up as hell. Don't, like I said, don't fuck with nobody money. You do got the internet where you could go around people and just be, you feel me, like greater than. But then you also got to think about, all right, where do I want to work at? Like, where do I want to be at in this industry? Do I want to be on TV? Okay, well, if I'm gonna be on TV, you can't say this. You can't have public opinions about this, and the third. You feel you want to sell a ring, you want to do this. Okay, you want to work with these people. You gotta pick and choose. Like, all right, now so it's all about you at the end of the day. Like, what do you want to do? Like, you feel me? Like, you could take the you could take the very, very outspoken route, but you know that you're only going to make this much money. You can only work in these areas and do this thing. You probably never be on TV for real. And this and that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Where you wanna
what do you wanna
land? Yeah,
do?
what you wanna do?
do it, and then just keep God first, dog.
And your
have some
asshole
morals
safe.
and some damn standards, dog. You feel me about your damn self? You
I'm
gonna be
sorry, and your
smooth.
Diddy meal safe. God damn it, you be good.
You gotta tell them no.
Yeah, you gotta tell them no.
Gotta tell
Well,
them
well,
no.
shit. Shout
You gotta tell Diddy
yeah,
no.
gotta
That
say no.
nigga who said that shit,
No.
dog.
Cause he liked the
Yeah,
party.
okay, well,
Cat
you
Williams
said
said
that
that
shit.
shit.
That shit is
Boy, Cat.
hilarious.
You got to tell him
oh
no.
my
Yeah.
God,
He liked the
dog.
party.
Mhm.
Got to tell that nigga no. That
Well,
is
shit.
hilarious.
Well wishes to Whitney. Hope everything get better for
Yeah,
you.
for real,
Goddamn
though.
it. That's it.
That's y'all girl, Fabulous Renee, kicking the Rob News. That sound good, bro.
Oh no, I've been practicing on my shit for real. I did a whole concert in this bitch last time.
He
No,
was drinking his
bullshit.
tea and everything. He was
Since
ready.
he been drinking.
He was like, I'm about to kill him in a minute. Focus.
Well, shit, man. Well, Nico, look, dog. Before we get the fuck out of here, man, it's like we had a couple more questions for you.
Yep.
If I ain't mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I ain't mistaken, then you work with Charles White.
Oh yeah, I did like a guest spot on that show. I ain't talked to dog or nothing like that. I ain't take no picture with him and nothing. It was just like I went in there. I like, hey, some room on this bitch. It's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, like some open mic shit.
No, like I know the promoter. You feel me?
Oh,
like,
okay.
for the show. So I'm like going like, hey, bro, like Charleston White got his people with him. Like how this show ran. You feel me? Like he got a room up front. Cool. He's like, I'll put you up there. I'm like, bet it up. So put me up there, and I don't think he had like his own like security team and shit like that. So like it wasn't really like come kick it with Charles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just because y'all brought his name up, like he got so many layers to him. Like he's a intelligent brother, and he can be an ignorant brother. He got everything to make you stop and have a conversation about him, because I listen to him. He give you facts and statistics, and he said he presented in a way where it's gonna stop people and make them stop and think. But he actually, I don't know. I'm
That
like,
motherfucker's smart, man.
he's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
he's
He know what
very
he doing.
intelligent.
Yeah.
He
He know
know
what he doing.
exactly what he
You know what
doing.
he doing.
Exactly what he doing.
But he said something on the internet, man, that kind of like, he was like, when I was doing it the right way, y'all weren't listening. When I was walking around in tuxedos and trying to, pass laws and pass bills, y'all weren't listening to me. But here I am. I get behind the mic on the internet and I say some stupid
Yeah.
shit. Now everybody tuning in. He like, now that I got y'all attention, let me give y'all the truth. And he been saying the realest
But
shit every time that man talk. That man makes sense like a motherfucker.
I don't
like,
agree with everything he says, because he
That
has some
man
views
makes
about
sense.
women that I don't agree with.
Ah.
But when it comes to like, no, we just gotta. I'm just talking about the person. Like
Yeah.
we talking about him. Like I said, is not everything that I fuck with him on.
Yeah.
Like when he's talking about us as a culture, I get it.
Mhm.
I listen. I don't know if y'all know Aristotle, but he was on
he an
Aristotle's
artist?
he
Oh.
money. He into stocks and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he was Charleston White was actually sitting down on an interview with Aristotle, and again just show his intelligence. The things that he's done and what he's invested in, and how he wants the community to educate themselves on finance. He's very smart on that tip, but some other stuff he might say that
What's
kind of
his-
rubbed me the wrong way.
What's his views on women?
Like when calling me bitch and hoe and talking crazy, I don't like that. Don't call me that. And all of us are
I
not
feel
the
you.
same. A lot of men like to put all women in the same bucket, and we're not. We it's some we can put all men in the same bucket and say all men ain't shit, but that's not true. And so he kind of give that off, and I don't like that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I ain't even finna comment on that shit because it's gonna turn to something else. Goddamn me. Do you got any rituals, routines before your shows? You know what I'm saying?
Probably throw my headphones in, turn up real quick, get my energy going, talk to God, and then
Showtime.
yeah, real talk. This is a talk to God before I go on stage for sure, but turn some music on
What
before
you
I talk
listen
to
to?
God.
What you listen to in the music in that headphones?
So it'd be like some Detroit shit, or either lately, I don't know, I was turned up off this one nigga named
Let me tell
You
who
can't
it is.
play it. Remember,
No,
you
I'm
can't,
about
yeah,
to
you
play
can't
it.
Like I want y'all to know.
I don't want y'all to know, cause it's some church shit. But his name Forrest Frank. It's a white boy.
Oh, I know him.
Okay.
But it's like
Nah,
some
bullshit.
cold like shit that I'm not gonna say cold, cause not everybody fuck with my kind of music that I fuck with, but like yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean,
Okay.
shit, I'm
Right.
I was in the car one day with him playing some shit. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" One Republic. I listen to all type of
Yeah.
shit.
I do
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
So
What advice do you have for aspiring comedians? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I might do the shit, dog. I need to know something. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going to the Mike Lady class, dog.
he had to take his glasses off. Oh.
Just be funny. Do it. If you're gonna do it, do it. Just worry about being funny. Don't worry about the politics and all that other dumb shit. Don't click up and all that, because it could get real high schoolish real fast. And like as you get like life is a series of fucking just random high schools. Like, oh, this is like a high school. This is like a high school. So don't get caught up in that. Just worry about being funny. Right. Hit as many stages as you can, and keep God first, man. And that's it. It's a hard game, bro. You're gonna have moments, but if you really want to do it, just do it, and do it to the best of your ability. And real comedians will see that, because otherwise you just in the way. Like don't treat it as a hobby. This ain't nothing to do when you get off work. This ain't this is your life, like for real. Like this ain't no hobby. This ain't nothing we do for fun. This ain't this is real life. So
Passion shit.
yeah, just take it serious for real if you gonna do it. Like,
all right, top 5 comedians. Old, new, whatever. Top 5.
that's a hard.
Or if you want to do
question on
4.
the spot.
Or if you want to do 4. Mount Rushmore, whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna do one. He ain't really newer, but I'm gonna just say Carlos Miller up there with me. Yeah, that nigga dope than the motherfucker.
I fuck Carlo.
That nigga's hilarious, bro. I'm gonna do a white one. I'm gonna say Kickin. He's a great writer. Oh, Tom Segura. There we go. All right, let me take one of the white people out there. Just one, just Kickin. And then what? Just to appease other people, we have to say an older person. What, Bernie Mac?
Yeah,
That's up to you.
because
You
that's
don't
what I
have
was waiting to
to.
fuck
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
that's
But
favorite
you don't have
comedian.
to, because
Yeah,
how
the
can
fuck
you
he
tell
do.
somebody
You gotta
they-
think.
Favorite comedian.
But
He-
how can you tell somebody they Mount Rushmore?
No. I ain't telling
Well,
him.
like,
I'm
If you
I feel
don't
like
got an OG
I'm
in there, you
just-
don't have
I
to
feel
have an
like-
OG
I'm
in
just
there.
saying,
I feel
why
like
not?
all comedians
Shit.
be trying to have like. I feel like they feel like they have to have.
I
a
don't
Right.
care.
No,
That's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
I don't feel like that's real.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
feel
authentic.
me?
If it ain't your person, it ain't your
bro,
person.
like,
That's how
you
I
ain't got
feel.
to.
Yeah.
But I'm always throw a Bernie. Though.
Bernie is the OG. I'm with you though, for
Yeah,
real.
Bernie
Look,
cold.
don't leave me on that one. That's
Bernie
he's
cold.
So
definitely
Carlos,
one of the best.
the white guy, Bernie Mac.
Yeah, he's
do.
nigga me.
Okay.
Come
yeah.
on now.
Nico Hall, baby.
That's 4. You want
Yeah.
just Mount Rushmore, or you good with the 4? We want to do a honorable mention or some shit.
I don't know. I listen to comedy like I listen to albums, so it's
Right.
like the top.
Yeah.
Really for me is like, bro, I listened to 100 comedians last week. I listened to like 200 the week before that. Like I heard like, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
I like comedy.
All right.
I
Gotcha.
respect great writers.
Yeah.
Oh, we throw my nigga CP in there. CP called.
Okay.
But if you get the naming names, the motherfuckers gonna wonder why they not. And then,
Yeah.
So it's just
Shit, I'd be like, man, I forgot.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I like comedy.
Yeah. All right, Nico, tell everybody, give everybody your handles, man, and the upcoming shows, whatever the case may be.
Again, it's your grandmama's favorite grandson, Nico Hall. Instagram, Nico Hall 313. Facebook, Nico Hall, and YouTube, Nico Hall 313. Same as the Instagram.
Upcoming shows?
Upcoming shows, I'll be in the Funny Bone in Toledo on the 28th with Ronnie Chanel. Thank you, Ronnie Chanel. Appreciate that. Be at the Punchline on Wednesdays with Mike Larry. Shout out Mike Larry. And I'll just be all over the place, man. Anywhere they doing comedy for real, I'll be there.
Appreciate you coming by, brother.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Detroit
sure,
comedian
man.
Nico Hall, man. Y'all go fuck with him, man.
Woo woo.
Till next time.
We out.
Till next time. Peace, goddammit.
Peace.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed the motherfucking show.
You hear me?
Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment, goddammit.
That
Until
part.
next time. Peace.
Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I